Won't You Come Home, Bill Bailey. Well, we all know that one. It's an a cappella quartet from Mudgery Bar. In he comes. Right on the black spot. This here's a story about a woman who did a man wrong. 'Twas on a summer's day, sun was shining fine. Mrs. William Bailey was out hanging clothes on the line. Where she and Bill had fussed, Bill had said goodbye. All the neighbors were so sorry when she started to cry. She cried. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? She moaned the whole day long, the whole day long. I'll do the cooking, honey, I'll pay the rent. I know I've done you wrong, I know I'm wrong. Remember that rainy evening I drove you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb. I know I'm to blame, well, ain't that a shame? Oh, Bill Bailey, won't you please come home, but Did he come in with a flat face? Gonna go out with one?
Really, I'm fine.
It's all right, Craig. You can do sliced alone movies now.
Oh. Hey, that was really absolutely fantastic. The harmonies were great, terrific. Now, do you work anywhere on the coast?
Yeah, Cavill Mall.
In the Cavill Avenue, there?
Cavill Avenue.
Oh, in the mall there, yes.
We're going to a wedding this afternoon.
You're going to a wedding?
Yeah, he's
Congratulations, you're getting...
No, he is.
Oh, he's marrying him, is it? Oh, wonderful. Kurt, how did you find that?
Eat. That was good. Eat.
Great up. All right, Craig. Craig, you okay? That was very loud apart from...
Sorry?
I said that was very loud apart from the fact that it hit you right in the face when it came back on
No,
you.
I'm going back to Melbourne.
You idiot.
But I thought they were good. No, you guys, that was fantastic. Now, don't kid us, but you're the Bee Gees parents, aren't you?
There it is. The parents. Who loves the parents? The Bee Gees came from up this way, you say. A 9, it's a very good score, but it could be brought down a bit now by Red.
Well, I normally enjoy acts with singing and underwear, but I'm afraid the resemblance to Madonna finishes there, so I gave you a 5.
It's a 5, but you have won with a score of 22. We're going to give you $500 from McDonald's first prize. Yes, it's been worth coming in, hasn't it? And we also, there's your $500, and equal second prize. We'll divide the rest of the money up and give, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll give $250 and $250 rather than $100 to our other two acts. Give them all a round of applause. You're very well. And just briefly, I'll go over here. Kurt, thank you. Thank you for coming in and doing the show. I know it's a pretty heavy weekend, and then you're really whipping off. At least you're going to get a break after this. So that'll be something. But it's been great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
And we really mean that from all. Hey, have a
computers on the program this morning too.
We do, and we've got a bunch of really good-looking blokes over here.
Where?
The
Not those fellas, not the fellas that were
Barbershop
singing in the dressing room this morning. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Morning.
Now, apparently there's a Barbershop Quartet conference on soon.
There's a conference on convention actually.
Convention?
On the 19th, 20th, and 21st of this month, and people are coming from West Australia, South Australia, Victoria, New South Wales, Queensland, and New Zealand. And they're all... And Tasmania. Sorry, I nearly forgot it like someone else did a little while ago. And there's going to be about 400 delegates, 400 barbershop singers, all converging on the Gold Coast for a 3-day convention, and you will never, ever hear anything like it again.
It
Very
sounds
first
fantastic.
time, I'm sorry, very first time in Australia.
You blokes have been performing together for a fair while now, haven't you?
Yes, off and on.
From Dreamworld and
That's
all over the
correct.
place.
You see, that's the first time I ever saw a barbershop quartet was at Dreamworld.
Yeah.
It must be something that really hangs with the Gold Coast. Is that the reason that the meeting is at the Gold Coast?
No, it's a natural progression. They've had all these conventions for years in America. Well, this bloke's had a little bit more experience than I have over there. And now, because of the interest and the generated interest of this kind of art form, everybody's getting involved with it, and the natural thing is to get all the quartets and the choruses together and form their own competition. It's in affiliation with the American outfits. In fact, the medal winners, one of the medal winners from over there is coming over. It's called the Ritz, and you'll see them. They are unbelievable.
Superb, apparently.
Absolutely unbelievable. And they will be our judges.
Well, you guys are pretty terrific yourselves. I've heard you a few times now. Actually, Terry, you used to work on, what was the television program you used to do?
Happy Go Round.
That's right. I was trying to think.
In
That's
this
a
very
lot.
studio.
In this very studio, it was too.
And that was when I was old and you were only a little kid. Now look at us all. Hey, let's do that aging thing to Terry.
Oh, no, your turn is coming, Miss McDonald. Your turn is coming.
Would you perform a song for us?
Oh, if you ask nicely.
Well, how nicely. Would it be all right? Will I get down on my hands and knees? Which song are you going to do for us?
It's an old barbershop favourite called If You Were the Only Girl in the World.
I love this.
Oh, beautiful.
I love it. All right, here they are, the Barbershop Quartet, doing a wonderful job. Thank you for coming up with us.
If you were the only girl in the world, and I were the only boy, nothing else would matter in the world today. We could go on loving in the same old way. The Garden of Eden just made for two, with nothing to mar our joy. I would say such wonderful things to you. There would be such wonderful things to do. If you were the only girl in the world, and I were the only boy, I'd give up a palace if I were a king. My heart would start jumping with joy. If you were the only girl in the world, and I were the only boy.
Coast Sound. The Sentimentals Quartet consists of Derek Osborne, Link Abbott, Steve Wolferton, and the 4 members formerly were with the Dreamworld Quartet. Link Abbott sings bass and has 32 years of singing experience. He was a founder member of the Dreamworld Quartet in 1980. Derek Osborne was involved in the introduction of singing telegrams, and Steve Wolferton worked in cabaret in England. The youngest member of the group, David Barmer, has worked in Melbourne and Brisbane television and Expo 88. To sing 2 songs typical of the style, Everywhere You Go and Mary Lou, here are the Sentimentals.
Everywhere you go, sunshine follows you. Everywhere you go, skies are always blue. Children love you, they seem to know. You bring roses out of the snow. The whole world says hello everywhere you go, everywhere you go. Laughter follows you everywhere you go. Folks are never blue. Snap your fingers, it won't be long till you're singing a happy song. The whole world says hello, hello, everywhere you go. The whole wide wonderful world will say hello. Pass me by one summer day, flash those big brown eyes my way, and oh, I wanted you forevermore. I'm not one that gets around, swear my feet stuck to the ground, and oh, I never did meet you before. I said, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew, Mary Lou, we'd never part, so hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, goodbye, heart. So your lips, I heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice. While horses couldn't make me stay away. Talk about a moonlit night, arms around you good and tight. That's all I need to see for me to stay. Hey, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. I knew, Mary Lou, we'd never part, so hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, goodbye, heart. Hello, Mary Lou, I'm in love with you. Yeah, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Right from the start I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Goodbye, heart.
Well, after a change of clothes, once again the sentimentals to sing I'm going to sit right down and write myself a letter.
I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. I'm gonna write words oh so sweet, they're gonna knock me off of my feet. A lot of kisses on the bottom, I'll be glad I got 'em. I'm gonna write and say I hope you're feeling better and laugh the way we used to do. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself that letter, oh yeah, and then I'll make believe it came from Wyo.
And we're gonna have. It's just gonna be fantastic.
This here's a story about a woman who done a man wrong. 'Twas on a summer's day, sun was shining fine. Mrs. William Bailey was out hanging clothes on the line. Well, she and Bill had fussed. Bill had said goodbye. All the neighbors were so sorry when she started to cry. She cried. Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? But then old Bill
That's the gong.
If you were the only girl in the world, and I were the only boy, nothing else would matter in the world today. We could go on loving in the same old way. A garden of Eden just made for two, with nothing to mar our joy. I would say such wonderful things to you. There would be such wonderful things to do if you were the only girl in the world, and I were the only boy. Only boy. I'd give up a palace if I were a king. My heart would start jumping with joy if you were the only girl in the world, and I were the only boy. Was on a summer's day, sun was shining fine. Mrs. William Bailey was out hanging clothes on the line. Well, she and Bill had fussed. Bill had said goodbye. All the neighbors were so sorry when she started to cry. She cried. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? Come home, she moans the whole day long, the whole day long. I'll do the cooking, honey, I'll pay the rent. I know I've done you wrong, I know I'm wrong. Remember that rainy evening I drove you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb. I know I'm to blame, well, ain't that a shame? Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? But then old Bill replied, my name is Bailey, woman, first name Bill, and you can moan the whole day long, 'cause I ain't wrong. I ain't cooking no dinner, honey, ain't gonna pay the rent, and everybody knows you've done me wrong. Oh, and you bet remember that rainy evening you threw me out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb. Well, the world knows you're to blame, that's a doggone crying shame. And old Bill ain't Cayley, won't you please come right back home? Come on!
Well, here we go. Receiving this beautiful, beautiful trophy, blue ribbons, and the gold. Ladies and gentlemen, your 1991 Australian champions, the Sentimentals.
Finalist number 10 from the Gold Coast, Queensland. Please welcome Soundworks.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire, baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. Then you'll be left alone, baby, telephone. And tell me that I got a little baby and she's out of sight. I talked to her across the telephone. Never seen my honey, but she's mine, all right. So take a tip and leave this gal alone. So, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire, baby. My heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. Then you'll be left alone, baby, telephone, and tell me that you're mine. Hello, 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 then tell me that you're mine. Tell me that you're mine. Saw her standing there, moonbeams in her hair, starlight in her eyes so fair, sweet radiance all around her. Ever will I hold so deep within my soul the loving vow she whispered low. That very night I found her. There never was a night so splendid, so right. Right was the night, was the night, moon shining bright. Yes, it was there I met my sweetheart. Soon, my Sue. She promised me that she would be, She promised she would be my bride someday, some fine day. She promised she would be my bride someday, some fine day.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 11 from the Gold Coast, Queensland, the High Five. Number 6 from the Gold Coast, Queensland. Please welcome Soundworks.
I heard a robin this morning, I'm feeling happy today. Gonna pack my cares in a whistle and blow them all away. Say, what if I've been unlucky, really having a thing? There's a time I always feel happy as a king, a king. When the red, red robin goes bobbing along, along, there'll be no more sobbing when he starts robbing his old sweet song. His song. Wake up, you sleepyheads, get up, get up, get out of bed, cheer up, the sun is red, live, love, laugh and be happy. What if I've been blue? Now I'm walking through fields of flowers. Rain may glisten, but still I listen for hours and hours. I'm just a kid again, do what I did again, singing a song. When the red, red robin goes bobbing along. Yes, I wanna be a kid again, doing just what I did again. And singing a song. When the red, red robin goes bobbing along. Bobbing along. sunset to glow no more and leaving a heart that is so. Shine like they used to shine, and the thrill is gone when your lips meet mine. I'm afraid the masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love. They used to mean. They were once inspired, now they're just routine. I'm afraid the masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love. I guess I'll have to play Pagliacci and get myself a clown's disguise and learn to laugh like Pagliacci with tears in my eyes. You look the same, you're alive. But my heart says no, no, you're not the same. I'm afraid the masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love.